Hey, what's going on, Sages? Echo here today. I'll be doing something a little bit different. Normally I'll be covering alpha, betas, and early accesses and giving you my first impressions on them. But today, I'm going to be talking about the main problem I have with early accesses nowadays. Now keep in mind, I don't hate any of these games, just the problems I have with the current setup of early access. I know most of the time I say early access is a trap, and this is why I'm sometimes hesitant on doing my first impressions on them. But this is why I mainly cover alphas and betas. So the current way early access works is you pay for their game, and you basically are backing them from that point on. So basically already there is a problem. You are paying for early accesses in a stage where most of the time it's not complete and filled to the rim with bugs. In some of these games you are paying for these stages and are half or even sometimes the same price as a AAA game. Like, what? So you paid for these games and you just want to try them out and you're backing them without trying to even see if you want to back them in the first place. Now, a friend of mine that's, hopefully he gives me permission to use his name, is Dante, ordered a early access game that we are playing, and the game wouldn't even launch. So he sent the devs the bug report and basically said, this is a common issue, just hold on to the game until it's fixed. So you want my friend to back your game that won't even launch. But he did the right thing and immediately returned the game on Steam. Now let's talk about the fact that devs these days are sometimes even giving out false promises to the ones who are backing their games, like Friday the 13th, and just not even talking about these issues that they're occurring, not even backing out any other promises. Or in the case where, with my own experiences with a dev of the Island of Nine, and by the way, I only heard about these people through a YouTube comment, which is right here. So I messaged them wanting to ask a few questions about the game, and I told the devs I ran a channel where I cover alpha, betas, and early accesses, and all I want to do is ask a few questions before I invested my time and effort in maybe even streaming it. This was their response. Wow. That's all I gotta say to that one, was wow. Now, any publicity is supposed to be good publicity, right? I thought the whole word of mouth advertising was still a thing. Am I getting too old? But let's be real. That is one of the most rudest responses I've ever received. The devs of Lawbreakers went through the time and effort to even speak to me, even though I'm just a newbie when it comes to YouTube. And even Bungie gave me 2 keys to give away from my stream for Destiny 2. At least they gave me a chance. Island of 9? Sheesh. I'll be doing my first impressions video and streaming Destiny 2 daily when it comes available in August for the PC. And I'm sorry that this video seems a little awkward because I'm only going by keynotes. I'm not really, having the whole thing scripted. So let's keep going. Let's talk about Ark. Now, I like this game, but the devs turned me away from playing this game because they're adding expansion packs for a game that's not even out yet. So you had the time to put a price on something that should have been on the release of the launch of this game, or at least the very least, give it to the people who are paying for this game to be created. If these are the kind of people you want to back, then go for it. You do what you want with your own money. I am very careful about who I want to back, and don't want to lead my sages to a game that I wouldn't want to put my own money into. So let's talk about how this could be fixed. The devs should release a 24-hour pass to people who want to try and maybe back their game. Will this happen? Most likely not. I would hate to buy an early access and felt like I wasted my money or have to go through an annoying ways of getting it returned. If they just had a 24-hour or 48-hour pass to allow people to try these games, and if people wanted to back these devs, it would actually lead more people to want to back knowing what their money is going to. Because if you think about it, at least with the alphas and betas, they give you at least a free time to test their game, and all they ask really in return is to report bugs and give you their first impressions. Which in my eyes is fair. Where in the case of early access, you are paying to be a bug tester. So you're paying for the development stages, you're paying to be a bug tester for the game, and did you know it's early access? Let's say you paid $30 for an early access, and you've been playing it for a few months, or a month, or whatever, and bug tested it, and all that good stuff. and you got your friends to even buy it. Did you know they could just shut down the game any given time and run off with your money? Yeah, they could do that. I know this hasn't really been my normal kind of video, but I wanted to address to people the problem with early access in my eyes. Well, this is my little rant / PSA. If you liked the video and maybe found it somewhat informative in any way, please like the video, and maybe more people can get wind of this and hopefully help people make smart choices when it comes to buying these games in early access. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some games I would back, and there are gems out there that are amazing, fun games, but that's usually 1 out of 10. For an example, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is a great early access game, and giving the backers free content and fixes are coming almost weekly. Anyways, that's it for me. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more videos or content like this. Make sure to hit that bell if you don't want to miss my next video. If you want to talk about games or see me live, I'm on Twitch at twitch.tv/EchoTGS. I'll be doing a giveaway on my 500th YouTube subscriber, but it'll be taking place on my Twitch, so you can see the winner live. But it will be a game of your choice, and if there's an early access you want, go for it. And anyways, remember, let's make gaming fun again.